So, what about the losers corner? Who's hanging out there, huh? This week.
Man, I'm gonna put Tim Thibodeau on blast.
Oh man,
I think he really messed up on this Jimmy Butler trade, the front and the back end. So on the front end, he gave up Zach LaVine and the number 7 pick that year. That turned out to be I don't know that dude's name, but he's pretty promising. I don't think he's starting it right now, but pretty promising guy. Mm-hmm. Oh, and he also gave up Chris Dunn, which is kind of like just a gimme.
It was just a name thrown in.
Mm-hmm. But on the back end, to what they actually got for Jimmy was Dario and Covington, which are, I mean, I think Dario's going to be a free agent this year. And then you got Covington, but there's no draft picks. Like, he only is trying to help this year's team when he got offered 4 first-rounders from Houston. I mean, they were like, every other year because, you can't go back-to-back. But, I mean, he's not doing anything to help him beyond this year. So I think there's probably going to be some sort of feeling that he's probably going to be gone this year. So he's like, you know what? I just need to worry about this year and not worry about next year. So I think he really screwed this up.
So he turned down 4 first-rounders?
Yeah, like the Houston deal that, I posted up, like, whenever it happened, whenever I heard it. Like, that was real. That was a real offer. 4 first-round picks. They had a Miami deal in place for Josh Richardson and I think 1 first-rounder. They didn't bite on that right away, and Miami took it off the table. So there's definitely things that they probably could have done. I don't think Dario or Covington is a good return, especially considering what you gave up. I mean, Zach LaVine is top 5 in scoring right now, right? So you gave that up, and you kept Andrew Wiggins, who hasn't really found out what he's gonna do, and then so yeah. But what do you think about this trade, Sam? Like, what do you think it does for Minnesota? What does it do for Philly?
I think Minnesota's going to stay the same, if not if not worse.
Are they going to be a playoff team?
Like 7-8 seed at best.
7-8. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna disagree with you there.
Yeah.
I don't think they make it in.
Oh yes, and I'm saying at best.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like if they do, but man, I didn't know about that Rockets offer because that's the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something that they that they could have really.
Philly is making out like bandits.
So you like this move?
For Philly, I mean, with Philly, yeah.
I don't think it improves them though.
Yeah.
And here's why. Okay, so hold on, I'll take that back. It does improve them. I just pulled a Tyler Creator. Anyways, it does improve them, but they gave up too much.
Yeah.
They gave up too much because, my whole gripe with Philly was that they don't have a shooter, right? They don't have a shooter, so they gave up 2 shooters for 1 shooter back.
But he's a big name. He's a star.
He's a dog.
It's a splash. It's a splash. But yeah, man, it's a big splash. Philly made the big splash with the big name that's out there. It's a media win. It's a win.
Yeah.
With the media.
Well, I for sure think the Wolves messed up. I mean, they're gonna have to do some sort of rebuilding because they pretty much gave up quite a bit to get nothing back. So